All right, this Project 101 really fits. I think this is the one. Oh, computer vision. Oh, and 104. Let me just talk about 104 is the one that totally matches our lecture. That's why I might as well talk about it. This is where you actually do all the stuff we did today in lecture. You import your packages, and then you import the housing data, the same data we've talked about. So I'm not going to go through it in detail. This is where you go through the steps we talked about in lecture. You take a look at the distribution of the data, and you're going to look at these ocean category counts, calculate statistics, and set up these scatter plots and analyze them. And there are various flags to find here as you go through this. You set up the histograms to see how the data works. You set up a training and test set. You set up biased sampling, and you learn how to do stratified sampling instead. And then you split up the data, and you show that your training set has 35% of Category 3 and 31% of Category 2 income, and your test set also has essentially the same percentages. This is the stratified sampling, so you make a test set that is truly representative of the underlying phenomenon more than a random sample. And then you visualize the data plotting in various ways with that scatter plot and the transparent scatter plot and the colored scattered plot. And then you can calculate your prediction and so on, and you can calculate these combined attributes. You know, all the things we talked about in lecture, you can do them all here. And it's good so you see how it's actually going to be done, because any real machine learning project you do, you're going to have to do all that stuff. You're going to have to look at the data, filter the data, scale the data, remove the outliers, and all those disturbing subjective things. So you might as well practice it. So